Happy Black History Month, fellas.
You too, Tim.
Thanks, Tim. And as a honorary hard R, I'm all for it.
Wishing your luck today, baby. Well, go ahead, Penny.
Go ahead, baby.
Yeah. Well, Buckman left us unread, so he kind of left
you
us
unread.
Yeah.
Where?
We were trying to set something up and no communication, so it is what it is.
Oh, gotcha.
A little, just a simple, no, not this week,
Right.
something like that. Just a simple communication, Hughezy, we communicated with this, it all came to, that's all. I made a point yesterday that, Buckman, Schmuel was Schmueling me, and
big time. You like Dan in the chat?
Big time by Buckman, and it's just a simple communication would have.
Wow.
I apologize. I'm very poor at
Thank you, Shmuel. I
keeping
appreciate
track, and my friend Hughezy here grabbed me. So
he's old. He's got a flight coming up.
It's big time, It's just big time. That's fine.
It's
fine though.
Yeah,
I understand.
It's not. It's that I forget about what's going on here, and then I wind up. I have a wife and stuff, so I get very confused about my streaming schedule.
You can blame me
I'm
if you
confused,
want,
but I apologize to you. But the deal is always DM me, man. Like just DM me and ask me.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna continue to DM and DM and DM. I'm not.
Well, it wasn't. We weren't DM. You weren't DMing and DMing and DMing. Yeah. And Smugman strikes again.
But simple back and forth. It's pretty easy.
You know what happens is I get asked, and particularly in the beginning, you get asked so much to do.
He's very
stuff.
busy, is what he's saying. He's a very busy man. He's got a lot of offers coming in.
Right. And
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that people say all the time, "Oh, I want to have you on my show. I want to." And then you're like, they don't really want me, or I just start like, I don't know. I overthink it. I apologize.
It's okay, and I take your apology, and I do believe it is sincere. And just so I
think you're letting off easy, Worms.
Wow, it's okay, because I'm a good person.
Yeah, and how do you make eye contact through the stream? Is there?
Yeah, did anybody catch that?
Who am I looking at right now? Can you tell?
Two Jews.
Gotta be Lemmy.
Yeah. Well, actually, you got that right. There you go, Hughezy. Good job. I guess you can make eye contact through the screen.
Well, I mean, she's
give me like 10 Heil Hitlers.
Keeper. That's a keeper. Well, this got awkward and uncomfortable. And on that note, the Shuli Network, thank you. Little Lemmy for life. And real quick, I have a question about the fight before I go. Buckman, I know both you guys will be taking Rascal Scooters to the ring. Any chance you stay on him for the fight?
I accepted. And then Tuesday, he backed out. And at the time he backed out was when he sent Stevie in. I wasn't even aware that he'd already backed out. Yeah. So
he
very stuttering John-ish,
I was just going to say the transformation from him to becoming full stuttering John is complete. Oh boy. Wow. Well,
and even more than that, what I like with him, the way he does with the money, this guy thinks this is all a zero-sum game. I mean, he's convinced that every super chat that you send, Penny and the Big Dork, is a $2 super chat that's out of his pocket, because you would have sent it to him if you hadn't sent it to them. And it's insane. This guy's like, he was on a TV show, right? Like, he was paid to do. He was on Saturday Night Live, and now his biggest enemies in the universe are Schmuel Buckman and some guy halfway across the world in Ireland. Wait till he finds out about Dean from Perth, Australia.
Jesus.
Listen, Hughezy, as always, I love you. Thank you. Schmuel, thanks for not leaving me unread and getting back to me right away. Unlike others. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye. Penny, Darren, pleasure to meet you guys. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you. Have a great night.
All right, Jews.
But do you think?
Let's go.
Can I tell you something that's really funny about all this conversation? Is that you're using the term left unread. I just did that. I did that to Shuli. He'd sent me a DM like 4 days ago, and I just got back to him. So I'm sorry.
Don't let it happen again.
But Darren, do you think that there is like a what's the term, hierarchy in the Dabbleverse? Like, do you feel that people have big time you two are starting to show off?
Well, I don't let that happen. I try not to let that happen. I don't seek out anybody. This was the first what I would consider being big time. Simple communication would have helped. But yeah, the big guys that do this for a living, they need to gatekeep a little bit. They need to say, put down the smaller shows. And Kevin's got to do what Kevin does. Carl, I don't think is as vocal, obviously, as Kevin does. But they got to do that. They got to protect their investment. What their job, their income, what puts pays the mortgage and puts food on the table. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, because I think that because you always get the usual dicks who are saying like, oh, look at your numbers, but like people are starting off like we're not gonna fucking dupe people into watching with the stage clickbait shit. But I don't know. I as long as you stick to it, you'll do fine. Like I remember when fucking Aussie guy used to get like 8 views, and now they're getting 1,000 and stuff. Like it'll all take time. But I do think the Penny should start a feud with Buckman.
I'm not starting any feud.
we changed our format. We started off with the family show, and the second show that we flipped the format to pretty much all mostly all Dabbleverse. Our views went up 5 times. So there's definitely a thing here. I love this shit. Penny's learning to love it, and we're trying to get her. But we're kind of unique also. We're a couple now, and we each have our own show, and we each have then we have our show together. So we can all, each of the two of us can put our own personalities out there separately, and then we can do a show together. And I can tell Penny, she's got it all right. I can tell Penny she's got it all wrong, like Mersh liked to point out the other day. But we got a lot of good feedback. There's some negative shit, and we've been clipped a couple times, and then by Dirty Jersey, which we appreciate. Yes. And usually we get shit on those comments from people. But we're old. We're not boomers, but we're close enough. 69 dudes.
Nice. So Buckman, you're officially going to apologize for big time and Penny in the Dork?
I am officially apologizing.
Thank you.
I'm just bad at getting back to people. I apologize.
We'll blame it on your age.
Well, we'll blame it on his show. His show has got the most technical difficulties of any show in the Dabbleverse. It's probably worse than Jake.
It's my life. My life is one giant technical difficulty.
Right.
The audio problems are a metaphor for the rest of the way my life runs.
Get a green screen that works, Schmuel. Use the actual green screen setting, not the virtual.
I've explained this before,
okay,
but
I don't
no. But the deal is, like tonight, I'm in my office, right?
Right.
And then,
virtual, yeah.
And then I stream between 3 places, so it's hard to get it set up in each of those places. That's all.
You need to get you one studio.
No, he can't. He's on the move.
Yeah, well then I could, but then I wouldn't be able to stream 17 times a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I laugh at, me streaming 17 times a day. Go ahead.
Goodbye. Your clipping of my show sucks dick.
Without Dave, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, now we know who to blame.
The ultimate life form born to rule all. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to conquer the universe. This is who I am. If you enjoyed this clip, you can thank the Ultimate Life Form by using the super tip link in the description. Do it or don't.
Final Boss. That's right, Final Boss. I love Final Boss.